Ladies and gentlemen, we're back again. It's another live stream time. It's your boy Dodo McGee. We're back for another live stream. How are we doing? As promised, we would have another live stream before the end of the week, and here we are. We got a good number of people in. I hope you're all enjoying the bank holiday weekend. This Sunday, we've all been to church this morning, I'm sure, or your religious location of choice. Hello from Area 51. Crip, how have you ended up there? You know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. But we are all doing good. Did a notification come through on the Discord for this in the end? It didn't send an automated one that I saw. That's a little bit of a shame. One of the mods, would you mind putting a a ping for everyone in the Discord for the fact that we are live, because I don't think it's sent a thing. That's a little bit weird. Dino's doing strange stuff, but I hope you guys are all well. As you can see by the title and the thumbnail for today's video, we're going to be starting off by doing some speed enforcement. The entire stream will not just be us going around in this Ford Transit. Don't worry, there will be some other stuff involved as well. But this is what we're going to be doing to start off with. Get ourselves some cheap lols that way. Is any cars going to be blocking the speed camera? Who knows? Maybe. We never know. So, can I ask a question? No, there are no questions allowed. Yes, of course you can ask a question. Questions are fine. Hello from Air Force One. So you're in Area 51 and Air Force One. Nice. You should do the ping. Yeah, I don't know why it hasn't done that. Stand by. Let me just do a quick thing. Let people know that we are here. Dino be messing up. So 1 second. Let's send a thing so that everyone knows that we are live. And let's get a link to the video. Hello from Sandhurst Academy. Nice, you're at Sandhurst. Nice. I'm assuming that is an army thing. You're not just there for the giggles, but you never know, you could be. Where is my video? Doth anyone know? Hello? Do I have a video? Does video exist? Video might not exist. How is this possible? How can I link a video that doesn't exist? 1 second whilst we just work this out. Get this sent into the thing. Oh, I love it when Dino doesn't do its thing. Right, copy that. Put that. No, stop it. Stop it. Did that do it? I'm not convinced it did it. There we go. That'll do. Right, that is set. Anyway, we're back. Let's go full screen, shall we? Video does not exist? Yeah, obviously, this is just, this is a myth. This is a lie. It doesn't exist. Live from 𝗗𝗶𝗀𝗶𝗺𝗶𝗺𝗿, Bolingbroke. You bet. Don't know how do you install the ARV vest from ModX. You can either replace it with an existing bit of EUP that you've installed, or you can install it as an add-on by using something like MP clothing slots. It's on GTA5mods.com. How am I? I'm doing well. I'm fine. I've got a cup of tea here next to me. Right, this is the vehicle for today. This is by Brad. It is a free release on Union Mods. You can go and pick it up for yourself. I've just obviously made some very small amendments to it, adding some andesite sort of stickers and whatnot to it. Okay, it looks like we had viewpoint V for a second there before it broke, but oh well. Let's hop on into this beast. So believe it or not, this does actually have some lighting to it. Let's just get strapped in. Let's take a look. There's a very, very small amount of lighting to it. It does work. We can pull things over with this thing as a result. Let's see if we actually end up doing that today for the memes. Do I not have the option to be unarmed in this thing? I guess not. Alrighty, okay. It's taser or nothing. But yes, we will be using this to do some speed enforcement, primarily on the motorways we're going to focus for. So let's get ourselves, I had selected ourselves a little spot just up here on the M1. We shall be at the mercy of the game to see how misbehaving they're feeling. Imagine getting pulled over by the speed enforcement whip. Come on, hurry up. Well, this guy's not getting a speeding ticket. He's barely moving. But anyway, we'll get ourselves out into position. Hopefully, things shall be working in terms of using the speed radar. Do I have speed radar on? I do. Look at that. There we go. We'll turn it off for the time being, but I have got speed radar installed. Caution M1 drivers, please speed check an operation. Hey, don't be telling people the secrets, alright? I've heard rumours that apparently you can get some kind of action taken against you if you warn other drivers that there's a speed camera or a speed van or a police car. Not sure how true it really is, but I can get the idea behind it. There we go, that'll do. A quick splash and dash. The traffic is pretty heavy at the minute. As you can see, with a slightly orange sky, it's early in the morning in game. I say early in the morning, it's about 8:30. So we're getting towards rush hour. That's the word I was looking for. I got distracted by the fact that MPAS seems to be circling over the top of Mirror Park there, or they're just doing donuts in the sky, one or the other. Not entirely sure what their deal is there, but anyway. Google Maps with the alerts. Yeah, you get them everywhere now. You're driving along and it's just like, hey, there's a police car. And I get very upset when it says, hey, there's a police car up ahead, only to find out it's Highways England. I'm like, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. Get that removed. Hit the X on the bottom for that. No, the police are not here. It's Highways. Not the same thing. My add-ons do not work. I would suggest it is therefore going to be a problem with either your mods folder that you're putting it into, or maybe your DLC list, if you haven't got the add-ons set up in the DLC list, so it doesn't know to load them. Did I skip leg day today? I skip leg day every day.
Hey, what's up?
That guy just went straight through. This is my green light, I'll have you know. Right, here we are. We're getting there. We're on to the M1. So I actually had to... I didn't realise when I redid my game, I had missed off adding in a load of signs, as it so happened. But I've changed that again now. I've updated it and then put all of the other stuff that I had in back on top. So hopefully my road signs should be looking a bit better. And a bit more uniformed, shall we say. Let's overtake some vehicles here who are going too slowly for my liking. I don't know why people would come onto this bit just to go off there. Just use the road by the casino. I don't get it. But anyway. So if I'm not too much mistaken, this road is a 60, not a 70, even though it is a motorway. I'm pretty sure it is in fact a 60. So we will set our speed radar up for 60. There you go, got a speed camera there. What are you jumping on the brakes for? Maniac. Anyway, as I was saying, look at the traffic here. We're not going to get any speeders here. Good God, we're all stuck behind the taco truck way up there, if you can see it. Come on, people, let's go. Hot damn. Damn traffic in this town. Does this thing have it in working indicators? Oh my God, it does. Alrighty, we'll get turned off here. Yeah, see the sign there? I think it says, yeah, 60. So this is a 60 bit of road. We will plot up just past the speed camera sign here. And then let's see if this works. So, see the little camera thing on top? This can actually spin round, so let's get that facing the right way. There we go. We'll have it about there, shall we? Right, and speed radar on. Speed radar is currently set to 70. Let's see if we can bring that down to 65. How do I change the speed? I don't know how to change the speed. I swear it was plus or minus. I'm so confused. Okay, I don't know how to change the speed. That's a little bit of a problem. Well, we've just got it set on 70 for the time being. We've got some shots fired up there. Hot diggity. Oh, well. So we've got it set to 70. So if anyone does ping this, look at all the deer running across the road now. Let's see how many of them can make it. We've got 2 running across. We've got Bambi coming across in lane 1. He's made it. He's straight through. A car has flipped in the back there. That is suboptimal. That is all kinds of no good. Let's go and take a hot look at what's going on down the back here, Chieftain. Yeah, guy in the rangy has got it all kinds of wrong here. They're now decamping. I didn't see anything. It's been cleared up. There we go. Yeah, I don't know how to change the speed. Page up and down. No, I'm trying page up and down. It's not doing anything for me. Is it because scroll lock's on or something? No. Oh, what's happened here? What's happened here? Excuse me? Oh, did I reload my scripts? Ah, yeah, that's my scroll lock button. That's my bad. Okay. No, I don't know. Okay. I'm just going to tab out for one quick second and try and find it. I did this the other day. I thought I had it all set up quite nicely, but evidently not. Let's see here. Plugins. LSPDFR. And then Speed Radar Light. Do we need a modifier key? 1 second. Do we need a control? We do. We need a control up and down. That's what was going wrong. Okay. There we are then. We're back in the game. There we go. It needed a controller. Right, hopefully we get some speeders. But at the minute, I'm not really picking many people up, so we might need to move forwards a bit here and actually come down onto this bit. Just bring it slightly up here so we're behind the speed camera sign, just so we can't be accused of not letting people know that we're here and all that jazz. And just see what we get. Everyone's being very well behaved though. I've not seen anyone above 55 yet. My Uber arrived? Go in the back? We can actually go in the back, believe it or not. I can if I use this. Vehicle options, vehicle doors. If we open the trunk, you see there's a little camera thing back there? I can cycle through the seats and sit there, but I'm just going to use the camera up on the roof. I think it's going to be easier. Let's see, how do I close that again? Close trunk. There we go, we're all good. We're all groovy. Oh, our camera turned around the wrong way again, so let's put that back where we want it. About, oh, not that much. About there. Oh. No, I didn't mean to blip that of a vehicle. That's my bad. Well, everyone's being very well behaved and incredibly boring so far. What's the speed limit here? It's a 60, this bit here. Yeah, everyone's being very well behaved. They've clearly been warned about that. There we go. We've got one. Oh god, we've got. You ask for it all at once, and then you get loads of them. We'll get the last one. So we're looking for a Alpha in Grace Red. Oh lord, we're not going to be able to catch up with them. Oh, it's terrible. Were they in lane 3? I don't know where they've gone. He's going to get out of the way. It's this Alpha here. Here we go. Oh, it's therefore there's also this Rhapsody in front of us. Well, they're all doing the same speed, so why not? We'll run them through. Unfortunately, I didn't swap over my microphone setting, so Grammar Police is not working, but we're now tailing him, and even though we're behind him, he's now doing 70 mile an hour and undertaking. Well, now we're going to have to stop him, aren't we? Alrighty. This thing is not the quickest, and it doesn't have very good brakes either, so, right, let's do a vehicle check. No, not on the Habanero.
Target vehicle license plate.
That one's got a load of expired stuff on it. Anyway, no, I want this one, the Rhapsody.
Violation. Approach with caution.
Is that the one?
Target vehicle. New incident result. Charles Ocean 13 Henry Robert. Target is
Can I?
4.
I don't think that's the right one either. I want the Rhapsody. This one. There we go. Charlie Hotel 06 Alpha Oscar Victor. That's the one we want. What's the story with this? No insurance as well. Belongs to an Amelia Landowski.
Approach with caution.
Alrighty. Alright, well, let's get it pulled over. Once they've picked a suitable location, we'll get the body cam on early. Just before we forget. And this will do here just fine. If I can... Hello? Oh, ELS is locked. God dingus. Right, catch up with it again. Flip it again. Yeah, you. I want you. There we go. Okay, we've got them outside Rex's diner. So that's something. I would ideally like them to go just a tiny bit further forwards. Maybe to like... there. There we go. Just so we're slightly more off the road. There we go. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we've got it. This thing does have rear reds as well, I believe. There we are. Wonderful. Let's take a look at what we know about the vehicle. Rhapsody, everything's fine except from the insurance. Amelia Landowski is 32 years old, lives on the A20. Got a Foxtrot India marker. And has been asked to attend an interview in relation to an assault and has been given a ticket for parking on some double yellow lines or double white lines, one or the other. Right, let's go and say hi. We've got our high-vis jacket on already because we're doing traffic-related stuff. Hello, madam. This looks like Mrs. Landowski. Hi, how are we doing today? Can you turn off the engine for me? Lovely stuff. Okay. And let's see here. Hello, how are we doing? Sup, homie? Hi. Just letting you know my body camera is recording, as is normal for these traffic stops. Can I buy one of those? Sure. I don't see any reason why not. Why do you think I've pulled you over today? Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Have you got all your documentation for me, please? Your driver's license, your proof of insurance, and all that good stuff. She's refused to show the proof of insurance. She's got a driver's license. This is indeed Amelia, and the registration is fine. Can I ask you to step out of the car for me, please? Thank you very much. And I'll tell you what, can you just follow me over this way? We're going to go and, yeah, we're going to go move slightly further away from the road. It's not a particularly fast road, but you never know. You never know. You've got no front plate on this thing either, but no, come on, keep coming, keep coming. There we go, that'll do. She's got a little bit of a swagger on her, hasn't she? Okay, Amelia. So, the reason for the stop today is because you were clocked on our vehicle as doing 66 miles an hour in a 60 zone. So, not massively over the speed limit, but it is still definitely over. But then your vehicle is also showing as having no insurance. She's out of the car now, so I can't ask her all the same questions, unfortunately. So, have you got some kind of insurance policy that you can show me? Got it right here. Shows an invalid insurance email. Yeah, this is invalid, so I don't know if it's like expired or whether they've cancelled it or whatever, or it just doesn't actually apply to this vehicle. So you haven't actually got any insurance for it. Let me see. Now, the way I would want to do this is if she's being sound, that actually just say, just get yourself an insurance policy and then she can drive out of here. She'll still get the ticket for driving without the insurance and be reported for it, but at least she can drive her car out of here. I don't think I've got questions for that though. So, because you've committed a moving traffic offence with your speed, I'm going to be asking you to comply with a couple of preliminary tests at the roadside. The first one's going to be a breathalyzer test. You happy to do that? Sure, I've never done it before. Can you explain how it works first? Yeah, sure. Essentially, what I need you to do, I just need you to make a nice tight seal around the tube of the device with your lips. Make a good seal around it and just keep blowing with one long continuous breath. Don't try and blow as hard as you can. It's just measuring consistency, okay? Before we do that, though, I just have to ask you a couple of things about your alcohol intake. Have you been drinking at all today? I mean, I could drink any time you want. I mean, you can, yes, but then you shouldn't really be driving again after that. I'll take that answer as a yes. So how much did you had to drink today? You prefer not to say? Okay. How long ago was your last drink? right before we're headed out from the party back there. Okay, fair enough. Well, I'm not getting any intoxication warnings from her, so that is something. Okay, well, let's just ask her to do the breathalyzer test. Okay, here we go. Step forwards. Nice tight seal around the tube, and keep blowing, and stop. And it's 21. So, yeah, she has had a drink, but she's not over the legal limit. Because we're here, and why not? I'm also asking you to comply with a drug wipe. You happy to do that one? Is that really necessary? Yep, it's the same thing. If you fail or refuse, I'm just going to arrest you for it. Okay, wonderful. I'm glad you said that. So, here we go. If I can find it. Swallow your tongue around to the inside of your mouth, build up some saliva on your tongue and poke out as far as you'll go. Negative for everything, so that's fine. Okie dokie, right, well, in which case... What is going on up there? You know what, I don't want to know. Well, she's going to get the ticket for driving without insurance, and then we'll just see if she can have the car picked up. Maybe that's the way I can get around it. So document related is going to be no insurance. Don't think she needs to appear at court for that. I'm not entirely sure, but there we go. We'll pop that in there. Oh yeah, that won't pop up in there, but anyway, okay, that's fine. Oh no, sorry, my bad. Right, control and page down. There you go. There's your there is your ticket. Right, is there someone that is insured to drive the vehicle, or can you get an insurance policy on it? Now? Can you put an insurance policy on it now? No, I'm not answering any questions. That's not what I asked. Is listen, like if you can get an insurance policy for this car, even if it's just for the day and it's valid from now, then I don't need to seize your car. Can you get one of them? No, I'm not answering any questions. Are you sure? Because otherwise I'm just going to seize the car. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, all right. In which case, yeah, I'm seizing your car for not having any insurance on it. You can't take my vehicle. You don't have a warrant. I don't need a warrant. I'm seizing it under section 165 of the Road Traffic Act because you haven't got any insurance on it, so I can't let you drive it out of here. And given the fact you're not willing to put an insurance policy on it, I therefore need to take the vehicle. So there we are. We will give this thing a quick search just to check there's not really anything in it. I think in reality the recovery people do this. They just sort of have a quick look through to make sure what contents are in it. Yeah, we're not really empty MP5 magazine in there, but all right. There's nothing there's too concerning. I mean, empty MP5 mag is a little bit concerning, but there we are. Again, unfortunately, ground police is not going to be working for me, so we'll just get the recovery done that way. And then, do you want me to call a taxi or a friend for you? Let's see here. Assistance. Do you want me to call someone for you to come and pick you up? A taxi? You don't trust Uber drivers. Fine. Let's arrange her a taxi then. Here comes ModX Recovery. And there we go. A taxi is ordered for this lady here. Wonderful. Thank you very much for playing. Bye-bye now. Thank you. Wave bye to your vehicle now. Bye-bye. Off it goes. Bye-bye. Right. Well, I'm going to go stand and wait for her friend to come and pick her up. There's all kinds of carnage going on down there, which I don't want to be a part of. We'll just get back into the vehicle. And body cam off. And lights off. There we go. Right. And seatbelt on. Oh, here's the taxi. There we go. She's going to get in that. Wonderful stuff. There's all kinds of chaos happening behind me, so I'm just going to get turned around. Oh, so is the taxi. Excuse me, Mr. Outlaw. Can I just squeeze through here, please? Don't go off the road. There we are. Right, we'll get ourselves back onto the motorway and set up and try and get the next one. Oh god, this taxi's driving slowly. She brake checked me? Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could argue I was a little bit too close behind her, but whatever. We'll just gloss over that. I didn't see anything anyway. Is that Hive still sold, or is that the new one by ModX? I believe this one is actually part of Hugo's pack. It was a Kent Police pack a while ago. I don't know if it's still available. He might have sold it all to Blighty 3D, so it might still, in theory, be available there. But yes, ModX has also released one just today, I think, which is very similar, albeit it's Met Police branded. It might come with generic branding, I'm not sure. I didn't look at it too much. Oh, okay then. You're driving like a little bit of a helmet, so you're getting run through. Lima Charlie 23 Yankee Zulu.
Target vehicle license plate.
Yeah.
Lincoln Charles.
Giorgio Luca is fine, as it turns out.
Target is 10-4.
Right, we will get parked up just up here by the railings, and we'll get the speed radar on once again. There's no other sign there, so we'll just park up here. In fact, there's a little safety zone up here, so we'll take this one. I say that, it's not really much of a safety zone, but whatever. Don't hit that rock. Wonderful. Speed gun on again. We have actually got the speed gun itself, which we can crack out in a second and have a little play with. But let's see what kind of speed people are doing up this section of the motorway. We'd get the ModX one if it was generic. I don't know. I haven't actually looked. It might come with... I'll tell you what. Whilst we're sat here watching, let's take a little look. We'll look it up. Let's see. Googling ModX development. And EUP products. Met Police. It does specifically say Metpol. So... Ooh. What's included? I mean, the Photoshop file is included, so you would be able to change it in theory. But no, the one on there doesn't come with a generic one as default. I'm sure if you asked them in their Discord, they would make one for you. It's very similar textures that they have on some of their other stuff, so I'm sure they would be happy to make you a generic texture. I might ask them about that myself. Oh, hello, Harvey. How are we doing? Can you make a generic texture for the new Met Vest? Not Met Vest, sorry. The new Met High Vis. Oh, 68. That'll do. Oh, I've just clipped the wall. That was clumsy. It's a thrust, a red thrust. So, there we are. I'm way too far behind him here. Where is he at? He's in lane 1 at the minute. We'll try our best to get caught up here without going ridiculously over the speed limit ourselves. Here we go, here we go. Sorry, my friend, I'm just going to have to cut through here if I can, maybe, please. Let me throw an indicator on and see if it'll let me in. Are you letting me in or not? Can I please? Thank you. Right, let's try not to rear end this bike. So here's our red thrust. There we go. Sierra Uniform 69 November Juliet Charlie is the one.
Target vehicle license plate.
Expired registration belongs to a Christopher Falco. What a name.
Charles. A traffic violation.
Just coming up to junction 2. Light is green. Let's get this guy pulled over, shall we? Ideally, I would have liked him to have come off the motorway. No, I don't want that one. I don't want the van next to me. Obviously, I don't want the van next to me. Traffic is still bunching up. Right. See if he's going to pull over for us here. Oh, careful, careful. Got plenty of space on the side here. Come on. Oh, come on, dude. You got more space than that. Come on. Let's not stop in the lane like an absolute goob. Get over the side. Yeah, you know what? That much. All the way over. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. That's fine. You know what? Let's be extra safe and throw on some hazards here. There you go. Hazard lights are on. So, let's take a little looky-see at what we know about this guy and this bike. So, the insurance is valid. That's all good until... oh, the road tax has been out for coming up to a year. Not too far away from a year. This guy's got some history. That's interesting. Alrighty. Okay, we won't say that one out loud on a live stream, but he's got some history for putting things where things ought not be. Let's definitely have our body cam on for this one. This looks like the guy. Hello, how are we doing, sir? My name is Police Sergeant McGee from the local policing team. How are we doing today? No, hold up. Got to get my phone. My solicitor advised me to record all police interaction. Did they? Did they indeed? Okay. Well, just to let you know, this is also being recorded on body worn. No, it is. I've just turned the camera on. So there's that. Why do you think I've pulled you over today? I'm not driving. I'm traveling. Oh God. Oh, it's going to be one of those. It's going to be one of those. Okay, all right. Well, the reason that I have stopped you today is due to your speed. Obviously, as I'm sure you're aware, I'm in a speed enforcement van. And so the calibrated device in there has clocked you doing 68 miles an hour in a 60 zone. So that was the reason for the stop today. I believe you also, your vehicle is showing as not having any registration to it. Can I just ask you for all of your documentation? So the registration, but also your driver's license and insurance documents, please. While you're here, can you also just turn off the engine on the bike, save us getting all jittery there. Yeah, my man, Mr. Falco, thank you for that. Your registration expired in June last year, so it's a good chunk of time out. Were you aware of that? That your where is it? Where is it? Oh, yeah, are you aware the registration on the vehicle's expired? Your road tax, essentially. Yes, but I met this girl at Bahama Mamas. She asked me over. Well, you, my friend, are going very much the wrong way for Bahama Mamas. I'm not much of a nightclub guy, but I'm 100% sure that is down in the city of Anderton, and you are heading north, so I don't really know what the ideal is there. So why have you not done your registration on this thing anyway? I intend to take care of it very soon, but you needed to take care of it before you decided to ride out today. Whilst we're here, let's get the control room to check if it's got an MOT. Has got a valid MOT, so that's all good. Okay, there was also a something that popped up in relation to impairment. So, do you mind just hopping off the bike for me, Mr. Falco? Thank you very much. And then would you mind following me over here? Let's see, follow me. Just so we're not quite as close to the road. The traffic's not too bad at the minute anyway. It's quite nice and calm and slow, but there we are. You can stop following there. So, right, okay. Because you committed a moving traffic offence, we're going to ask you to comply with a couple of preliminary tests at the roadside. The first one is going to be a breathalyzer. Happy to do that? You do not consent? Okay, well, I need to warn you that failure or refusal to provide a sample may render you liable to arrest and prosecution. So you're going to do these tests for me? You know my rights? No? Well, you clearly don't know your rights, because I'm making this requirement of you, so you need to comply with that test. As I say, if you don't, you might be arrested for it, and then we'll still need to go and try and do a test down at the station. So, do you consent to this or not? Okay, whatever. Good. I'm glad you've said that. So, alcohol questions first before I'm terrible at that. I just jumped straight in. Have you been drinking at all today? Never? Okay. Wonderful. When was the last time you did have a drink? Why'd you ask? It's just one I have to ask. As long as you haven't had anything in the last 20 minutes or so, then we're all good. Okay, nice tight seal around the tube with your lips, and just keep blowing until I say stop. Here we go. Right, and keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing, and stop.
Thanks.
It's 6. Okay, wonderful. And we're also going to do a drug wipe whilst we're here. So swirl your tongue around on the inside of your mouth, build up a little bit of saliva, and poke your tongue out as far as it will go. Here we go. Negative for everything. Okay. Alrighty. In which case, let's see. So, I think, if I'm correct in saying, you don't normally get a ticket for the kind of speed that he was doing. Let's see. Vehicle speeding in a 60 limit. Yeah, I want to say... wait, no, 60 limit starts at 76, so... Yeah, I want to say with the 10% plus 2, it's not a rule, it's guidance. But yeah, he would just get a warning for the speed on that front. A driver awareness course would start if he was doing, oh no, 68. Yeah, 10% plus 2. So yeah, you can have a driver awareness course for that. So he doesn't need to appear. He wouldn't get a fixed penalty notice until he's doing 76 miles an hour or over. And then there was also the expired road tax. I don't think he needs to appear for that. No. There we go. So there you go. That's the second ticket of the day. And I think I can seize the bike for this one as well. And just because of how he's being, I'm definitely going to seize his bike. There you go. You can take these tickets. You've been reported for consideration for the question of prosecuting you for the offences of driving without road tax. So you don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention now something which later on in court and anything you do say may be given in evidence. Please just sign here. Oh, please just sign here, and then that'll be your ticket, and that'll all be good. Lovely stuff. Okay, and also I'm going to be seizing your bike because it doesn't have road tax on it, which I think voids the insurance. So where are we at? I've lost it. Vehicle. There we go. I'm going to be seizing it. Yeah, there you go. It's not registered, so yeah, I'm going to be seizing it. Touch my car and I'll fucking murder you. I don't think you will, and I don't think it's in your best interest to start making threats. Would you like me to call someone for you to come and pick you up? No, I think you've done quite enough. I mean, all right, just let you know, we're on a motorway. Yeah, it's the A13M, so we are on a motorway, so I can't let you walk off up it. So do you need a taxi? An Uber taxis are disgusting. Fine. One Uber coming up. Would be quite funny if I just let him walk off, but then immediately arrest him for walking on a motorway, so probably shouldn't do that. Let's see here. Another recovery pickup for this one. Why not? We'll get a flatbed. Quite a big motorbike, to be honest.
Required in Sancheon Ski Mountain Range.
There we go. So we've got a taxi. No, Uber just in the middle there. Don't know which one it is. Oh, it's this. AC. Asa. Don't know how it's pronounced. And then there's our recovery truck. Wonderful. Second one of the day. Why not? Let's put ourselves as state 2 whilst we're doing all these things, just in case there's something happening nearby.
X-ray Victor 2-5. Proceed with patrol.
Wonderful. He's gone off in the Uber. Vehicle's been picked up. In real life, isn't classed as proper unit, I believe, at least not in my county, as it's usually volunteers who do it. I think often you'll find police staff or maybe PCSOs operating these vehicles. I don't think you tend to see police officers using these things as much. In fact, in the back there, if I just let me just pull over to the side here and pop that rear window open again for you, you can just about see. Oh no, not that one. Just about see in the back there, depending on the compression of the thing. You can just about see the high vis hanging up in the back of it that says police staff on it. So there we are. Yeah, I think normally it's done by police staff, volunteers, or PCSOs. You're quite right, but why not? This is more fun. A wanted suspect in grapeseed. We won't get involved with that one. I was more thinking if there's driver awareness stuff. He made a very late change to come in here. Why does he not want a police van behind him? We'll go and have a look at that messer. Unfortunately, I can't overtake here, technically, because we're on double white lines. Everyone's stuck behind this motorbike anyway. Add a wheelchair for the memes? I don't know where or how I'd use it, but I guess maybe there would be some memes if you can get a mobility scooter and have that as a failed stop. Here goes those shot fired again. Oh, someone's hunting deer. That's the issue. No, I want it. Oh, I thought that guy was going to run over the deer. Come on, Chief, get going. I want to try and catch up with this messer. Come on. Why are there so many double white lines on this road? I just want to run this messer through. Just to see why he doesn't want a police van behind him. He made a very late change to come off at Junction 1. Or he's just a terrible driver. One or the other. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, driver on phone.
Dispatch to an available unit. Can you respond to a security guard requiring assistance? The suspect refused to show approved documents. The location is marked on your GPS.
Nah, we're going to be sticking with the safer roads kind of stuff. So let's catch up with that driver who's on the mobile phone. Which one was that? I don't know if it's the messer or the one in front. Oh, yeah, it's this one in front. I can literally see him on the phone already. Let's see if we can see it in here. Oh, I've just realised the steering wheel doesn't move. That's interesting. All right. Right, can't quite see it from this angle, but I am quite happy that he is on the phone here, so... whilst we're doing this, we will run it through. Delta Charlie 10 Whiskey Uniform Victor. That is a terrible stop location.
Target vehicle license plate. David Charles 10 William Union Victor. Target is 10-4.
There we go. Rear head's on. And a body cam. So let's do a Jennifer pattern. Let's take a look at the history on the vehicle. Jennifer pattern. Intel for firearms. That's quite interesting. The vehicle itself is all in order, so whatever. Alrighty, let's hop out here. There are 2 people in the vehicle, which I was aware of. Well, Jennifer has finished her phone call. Hello, how are we doing, everyone? Hi, how are we doing? Hi, Police Sergeant McGee from the local policing team. Just to let you know, my body cam is recording, as is normal for these traffic stops. Great, yeah. Why do you think I've pulled you over today? Dude, I'm a cop. Don't worry about me. Are you indeed? Are you indeed? Okay. Well, in which case, you should know why I've stopped you. Because you're a cop? Yes, you are quite right. I am indeed a police officer. Okay, do you mind just turning off the engine for me? Smashing. Alrighty. Okay, so the reason for the stop today is because I've noticed you were using your mobile phone as you're driving along. Let's see here. Fail to yield. There you go. Using your mobile phone whilst driving. Why does it matter? I did it while I was stopped. No, you weren't stopped. You were driving along. In fact, you were pretty much tailgating the car in front, and I followed you for pretty much the entire way down Union Road until you turned left here onto Grenthorpe. So, yeah, there is that. That wasn't me. It definitely was you. There's been no other vehicles in the way. What are you clowns doing? Work it out. Wow. Alrighty. Okay, so, yeah, there is that. Do you mind stepping out of the vehicle for me? In fact, before we do that, let's just have all your documentation, please. Your license, your registration, and your proof of insurance.
Thank you.
All of that appears to be in order. Yep, that seems pretty good to me. Passenger, do you mind if I just ask your ID, please? Just so I know who I'm speaking to, or just a name. This is Charlie Scene. Let's see what we know about Charlie. Okay, he's got a little bit of history. Failing to stop for police and threatening with an offensive weapon in a private place. Interesting. Okay. Alrighty. So, yeah, do you mind hopping out of the vehicle for me? That'd be fantastic. Just come and join me over the side of the road here. Thank you very much. If you can just, yeah, follow me. I don't know if, yeah, no, Viewpoint V still isn't working for some reason. That's a little bit frustrating. But anyway, we will get over it. Okay, yeah, you can stop following there. Okay, so, because you committed a moving traffic... This is getting very repetitive, isn't it? Because you committed a moving traffic offence, you're going to be asked to comply with a couple of preliminary tests at the roadside. I won't say this every single time for you guys, but, you know, the realism is there. Basically, I'm asking you to comply with the breathalyzer test. Happy to do that? Wonderful. And also a drug wipe. Am I being detained? In a way, yes, because you can't leave yet because I'm in the middle of a traffic stop. But I'm not detaining you for like a stop search at the moment, if that's what you're asking. So, let me see. Alcohol-wise, have you been drinking at all today? It's been 2 years since I last drank. Well, all right. That is just fine. In which case, let's do your breathalyzer. She's going to be getting a ticket for the mobile phone, but we'll just do these checks as well.
Thank you.
12, so she's lied about when she last had something to drink. No, that was the wrong button. In fact, I did want to just double check. She's 41 and he is 20, so I don't know if this is like a If this is his mum or what, I've literally no idea. What was the next one? It's going to be the drug wipe. We'll just quickly get that one out of the way. Negative for everything. Okay, all right. Who's this guy's in your car? Why are they with you? How do you know them? Who's your friend in the car? That's your sister. What? This 20-year-old sister. Okay. Why are they out with you? You'd like to talk to a lawyer? Okay. All right. That's interesting. That's an interesting. That's an interesting take. Okay. Why did you lie to me about having not drunk anything? Answer me that one. Why did you lie to me about not drinking in 2 years? This is bullshit. It's definitely not. You also lied about the fact saying you're a police officer. You're also definitely not. So why'd you do that? Do what? Lie. Oh god. Like, why would you say you're a cop when you're not? Fuck it. I mean, all right, fine, whatever. I haven't really got enough grounds to search her, which is a little bit annoying. Although she did have intel for firearms. I can't just go on the intel alone though. So, I'll tell you what. Where are you guys going? Where are you headed to exactly? I'd rather die than to answer you, you fucker. I mean, all right, that's a little bit. What are you guys doing? Where are you? Can't do this to me. I'm going to sue you. All right, where have you come from? I have the right to shut my fucking mouth. Okay, well, you know what? This has just formed enough grounds for me. So, at the minute, you can't really seem to explain what you guys are doing out together. Where you're going, what you're doing, and you're in a part of town which I think is nowhere near where either of you live. Let me just double check that. She lives Signal Street, which is down in the city, and he lives Cassidy Trail, which they're kind of going the right way for, but definitely in completely the wrong part of town. So, for that no, I can't. I still don't really have enough grounds. I don't know what I'd be looking for. I'll tell you what, let's speak to him. Let's speak to him. I'm not entirely happy with this one. Can you help out for me, please, mate? Thank you very much. Hi, how are we doing? Okay, your friend's not being very helpful. Can you just clarify, who is she to you? Where was that? I've gone past it again, haven't I? So who's she to you? It doesn't matter. All right. Why are you out together? I'll be honest, we're looking for a car to steal. My man, if ever there was grounds for a stop search, it was that. Okay, wonderful. What we're going to do, we're going to get another unit to come and join me. Okay, fine. I can't remember this guy's name, but anyway, turn around and put your hands on your back. You just go into a set of handcuffs. At this moment in time, I'm going to be detaining you for the purpose of a search under Section 1 of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act. The reason being is you guys are acting very shady about why you're out here, and now you've just told me you're out here, in fact, to try and steal a car. So we're going to be searching you for any stolen items or items in relation to going quick. My name is Police Sergeant McGee from the local policing team, and you are entitled to a copy of the search receipt once we have finished. Once I can see there's someone arriving, but I can't see who it is. I want to say that's STU. Just from that corner, that looks like it might be an Audi. It is STU. Hi, how are we doing? Oh, I still haven't updated their uniform. They're still not wearing quite the right stuff.
Keep it together here?
Yeah, can we? That'd be good. Okay. For you, do you understand the fact that you are detained for the purpose of a search? You might have some drugs for me, but I don't sell them. Alrighty, okay, wonderful. Let me just quickly go and detain this lady here. You were Jennifer, weren't you? Same thing for you. So don't put your hands on your back. At this moment in time, you're not under arrest, but you are detained for the purpose of a search under Section 1 of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act. Reason being is you're both acting very shady. Your buddies just told me that you guys are actually out here looking to steal a car, so I'm going to be searching you for any stolen items or items in relation to going equipped to steal. Police Sergeant McGee from the local policing team, and you do not... so you are entitled to a copy of the search receipt once we have finished. Do you understand the fact? Oh, I'm just going straight in for the search, apparently. I didn't mean that button, but okay, we're going in for the search. Several Rolex watches. There we go. That's pretty sus straight away. Okay, more on that later. I'd ideally like a female officer to come and stand with it. I tell you, can you come and stand over here? I just don't like you being quite so close to the road. And let's ask my buddy to guard her. We'll just do the old switcheroo. Let me do this one properly and put some gloves on. Right, he said he might have some drugs on him, so turn around for me, hold still. Use nailed on 3 empty Kinder Egg capsules, so that might have something to do with the drugs he mentioned. Oh, sorry, Chief. Those handcuffs have kind of popped off, but whatever. Just because of the nature of what I'm searching for, I'm also going to be searching the vehicle under the same power, okay? Am I being arrested? Not at the minute. Not at the minute. Let's just search the car. Oh, well, there we are. Okay. It's in the boot, so I can't attribute it to either person, so they're both going to be coming in. Easy as that. Let's have a van.
Assistance needed in grapeseed.
That's interesting. Alrighty, I can't remember your name. I want to say Charlie, but I'm not sure that's convinced. This moment in time, you're under arrest on suspicion of possession of a prohibited firearm. So you do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defense if you do not mention when questioned, something which later on in the court. And anything you do say may be given in evidence. Do you understand everything I've just told you? Please let me call your dad. You can make a phone call to notify someone you've been arrested once you're in custody, but we won't be doing it before then, okay? The necessity for your arrest allows for a prompt and effective investigation to prevent your disappearance, to prevent any loss or damage to property, and to prevent any harm coming to any person. Well, there we are. Let's just ask him whilst he's here if he would like a copy of the search receipt. Do you want a copy of the search record? No? Fine, okay. If you change your mind, you can get one from a police station for up to 3 months. Let's see, actually, I'll just do his one first. I can't attribute, oh, it was Charlie. There you go. Well done, me. So let's see. What did he have on him? He had used ladies' underwear and an empty Kinder Egg capsule. So nothing actually criminal in that, just odd. Prohibited firearm is that one. So that's what he's going to be arrested for. And then Jennifer, you're also going to be on arrest for the same thing, possession of a Section 5 firearm. You don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defense if you don't mention one question, something which later will line in court, and anything you do say may be given in evidence. You understand all that while I said it really, really fast speed? I didn't mean to do it. Please let me off without a warning. No. No, that's not how that works at all. Necessity for arrest allows for prompt and effective investigation, preventing your disappearance, preventing any harm to any person, and preventing a loss or damage to property, because you're also going to be under arrest on suspicion of theft. You've got 3 Rolex watches, and your buddy said you guys are literally out here to steal stuff, so I suspect that those watches, at least one, if not more of them, have been stolen, okay? The necessity for that arrest is to, say, prevent any loss or damage to property. They've both been searched, so let's see. Can you take Charlie here? We'll do this properly, and
Assistance required in
we will have them both in separate... Yeah, a little bit. We'll have them both in separate vehicles, just so they can't collude with each other. Could you also arrest Jennifer on suspicion of handling stolen goods and theft? Yeah, I've just done the theft. Handling stolen goods, not quite so much. I'm going to assume that she's, in fact, stolen them. It might turn out to be the fact that someone else has stolen them, like Charlie stolen them, and she's just carrying them. But anyway, arrest her for walking. I mean, hot damn. Once that van is out of the way, we will, and tell you what, this guy, STU guy, can go. Thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate you coming out, although he didn't actually do much. We will need to, as I say, get Jennifer out of here. We'll get an ARV to come and clear the weapon and take that away. We will cover the vehicle as well. Why not? And then that should be us pretty much good to go. Okay. They are struggling back there. They are struggling. You know what? I don't have time for this. Let's just get them here on the hurry up. Just get another van. Why not? We will get... are they going yet or what? They're about to. Once they're out of the way, I'll get ARV routing towards. That'll do. Let's get them coming. Please, van, don't stop right in the way of everyone else trying to leave. Why don't you people park sensibly? Right, hello, this is Jennifer. She's been searched. She's under arrest. You guys are booking in. Merry Christmas.
Assistance required and grapeseed.
You fucker.
Wonderful. Are you guys going or what? There we go. STU's going in the very nice RS5. Very nice indeed. Here comes our ARV. hopefully I will not be considered too far away to do this. Hi team, how are we doing? I just need you to make safe this weapon for me and also store it in the back of your car. So here we go. Let's see if I've still got it. There we go. SIG MCX carbine rifle. Very much looks like an ARV rifle as well, so there is that. Not registered, so there we are. Right, if you guys can take that, I appreciate you. You get rid of that. That was literally all I needed you guys for. And we'll turn off the body cam and we will get recovery for this vehicle towards... Do I need it recovered? Yeah, why not? It's a relatively serious crime. Possession of a big old carbine, so why not? We'll get Modex recovery back out here for the third time today. There we go. Back in the vehicle. Hey, Stormy, how are we doing? Is that a Modex van? Which one? Oh, the big Sprinter was a Modex van. Yes, the smaller one I think is off of Unimods. If you guys missed it, I did a stream just a couple of days ago, in which I went through all of the stations I have installed, all of the currently uniform EUP outfits I have, and everything I have in my fleet, all 170-ish vehicles, I think it is. Went through all of them in a live stream just the other day, so go and look at that one if you missed it, if you're interested in that kind of thing, of course. Right, we're a little ways out from where we wanted to be now, so let's just try and get out in front of that car. Sorry about that, Chief. Let's go down towards Sandshore and do a little bit of run a little bit of radar down there, as they say in America. I'm running radar. And then we'll do that for a little bit longer, and then we'll take out a normal response vehicle and answer some calls, shall we? Been a pretty successful day, though. Been a pretty successful day. Oh, wait, did I do... Oh, I didn't do Jennifer's bloody... arrest record. Oh well, that's deeply unfortunate. We'll just remember the fact that her and Charlie were together, and hers was obviously for still with the possession of a Section 5 firearm and also for theft. I always forget that little pond thing's in the middle over there. This guy's going hopelessly slowly. 25 miles an hour in a 50 zone. We get spun round just here, just after the lights. And we will run some speed radar here. As I say, I don't imagine we're going to get many speeders by the looks of it, but there we are. Let's get that camera spun round on top there to about there. A little bit less. And then we need to bring that way down to, this is a 50 road. So, yeah, why not? We'll just put it 50 or above. We'll just make a judgment call on it. I don't think we're going to get anyone going above 50, if I'm honest. We need nighttime economy? That's not a bad shout. Maybe I should do an NTE live stream at some point. That's actually a very, very good idea, Crip. As I say, that we've got time for more live streams this coming week, so you know, maybe we'll do precisely that. If you get 40 likes, can we get a bicycle patrol? I mean, I don't see why not. How many likes are we on at the minute before I agree to that, though? Let me just tab out for a second. We're at 31 likes. I say what, make it how many people have we got watching at the minute? 55. Tell you what, if you can make it 60, if you make it 60 likes, we'll swap over into the bike. How's that? Is that a fair deal? Where can I watch your other videos? If you just go click my little channel icon. I don't know if you're watching on, you know, your TV or your phone or whatever, but click on that. It should just take you through to the channel. It's all separated into different playlists, live streams, shorts, normal videos. Can we have a nighttime live stream? Yeah, so if we do nighttime economy, that'll be an evening stream. Do I do weddings? What? I can officially say I don't think I've ever role-played a wedding, so no, I guess. I like the tire tracks in the dirt. Yeah, so sometimes we forget that GTA 5 has actually got a lot of little features in it. What the? Oh, that tree's way bigger than I thought it was. Okay. Got a man shooting at shit again. XBX25, just to let you know, we've got another redneck out here doing God knows what. He's just popping off rounds for something. Maybe get ARV to deal with him. Oh, he's a hunter. He's just shot something.
Roger that.
Realistically, I'm not going to go and deal with him, so we are getting absolutely no traffic through here whatsoever. This is the most pointless place to run radar. Is that a GTA 5 default thing? I think so. I think GTA 5 has always had things, if you drive on dirt tracks, it leaves tyre marks. Right, I don't think this is happening, team. Let's go. Let's move somewhere else. Maybe down closer to Route 68. Have you guys seen the new 5M map where like all of Sandy Shores is completely rebuilt? I swear, if they made that for single player, I would buy it in a heartbeat. It looks incredible. I can't remember what it's called, but Fire Kitten, a channel I'm subscribed to, she does a lot of 5M roleplay on the ARP. Is it ARP? No. No, I can't remember what it's called now. But anyway, there's a lot of 5M roleplay. She did a demo of it, kind of like a walkthrough. Looks incredible. And as I say, I swear, if they made it for single player, I would buy it in a heartbeat. It looks amazing. Like the whole town is like modernized with like actual like normal buildings closer to what you'd see in the city. That was very close to that Fox. Hot diggity. Yeah, and the whole thing's redone. All retextured roads. There's like a market and stuff, a new police station, I think. Loads of MLOs within the map itself, and it's all like one thing. It's really, really cool. Yeah, would love if that was a thing for single player, but alas. Mirror Park's estate? No, it's for Sandy Shores. It's like a brand new Sandy Shores. Because I know a lot of servers have got it's kind of like a new, kind of like council estate, which replaces, I think it's a lot of stuff by the airfield, or like the bottom half of Sandy Shores is all like a UK themed council estate. That's a pretty cool map and has some MLOs and stuff in it. But yeah, in this one I was on about, it's more of like an American town, but the whole thing is really well done. Looks really cool. Obviously haven't had the opportunity to play it myself. I don't do too much 5M these days, but if I did, that would be a really cool little addition. So we will go left here and then try and run a little bit of speed test. So we might get out on foot and use the actual speed gun. Why not? Even though there's not much traffic right now. This guy is going so slowly, brother. Oh, there you go. He was waiting to turn. That's why. Why not? We're just here by the, we'll try not to block anything as we come in here. There we go, right. And we do have an actual speed gun here. Hi, can I help you? So I think the speed limit on this road is a 30, I think. So he's going nice and slowly. He's stopped for some reason. $21. Why is everyone so boring? You can zoom in with this thing as well. Look at this. Look at the range we can get on this. All the way down there. Can we tag him, though? We can. 500 feet we can tag things. Oh. Okay, he's just got in the way. 21. 20. 15. Ooh. What happened there? Why is everyone just so boring? Why is everyone boring in this town? Tell you what, let's just make sure that we are state 2 again. Why not?
Acknowledged. X-ray. Victor 2-5. Proceed to patrol area.
Individual refusing to leave property by business owner or employee. Okay. God, everyone's just... I've picked a bad spot for this, I think. 30. 31. Not a hair more. Maybe I should focus on people coming this way down the road. I can't quite get a read on him. He's doing 24. 28. How far's the tracks going? 15. The Prius behind him, stuck as well. Can't quite get a read on him. Too far away. Yeah, 500 feet is the maximum range, it would appear. I swear you used to get a lot more speeders in GTA, especially on LSPDFR. I guess not. Alrighty, we're not having much luck here. Let's go to somewhere else. Oh, why have you just stopped? Okay, alright. And now you're racing me. Why are you being a plum? Oh my god, everyone's so damn slow in this town. I tell you what, I don't want it. I'm going to turn around here. We're taking this thing off-road. Let's go to the next road over. I forget what the name of it is. Oak Tree Road? No, not Oak Tree Road. Sonora? Oh, I can't remember. Anyway, we'll find out very shortly. Here we go. It is Sonora Road. Alrighty. Okay, we're not gonna go by a junction because everyone slows right down at junctions and it's a bit annoying. So we'll go slightly further up, down towards the city. I think this road is actually a 50. Let's see, what's this road sign the other side? 60, in fact. So it's a national speed limit road. Ain't nobody doing 60 down here, my god. I have experimented putting in some mods that increase the speed of people so they're a little bit more realistic, so you don't get people dithering along at like 20 miles an hour. I know we're kind of stuck behind a tractor right now, but...
New incident received. Trespassing in Harmony.
Animal invasion. Okay, I'm not too worried about that one. What is that truck doing up there? Reversing. I always get speeders on the east motorway, but was quite a while ago. Don't know if LSPDFR changes the way they speed. They do. I think LSPDFR does put in a few more speeders than usual. At least it certainly used to. There used to be ambient events for it, but evidently not anymore, or at least not as many. Let's just see what we get here. I'm not optimistic. 30. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get anyone doing more than 45. I mean, look, the sign there, 60 miles an hour. This guy, 34. $27. They're going to be out of range. Oh, what have I done now? Oh, okay, we've had our first game crash. Alrighty. Don't know what I did there. I suddenly right-clicked and everything broke. So that was odd. First game crash of the day. We lasted quite a while, an hour and 15 minutes before our first crash. I'll take it. Right, in which case, let's get out of the speed van. No more speed checks. No more running radar. What are we doing next? Have we reached our target of likes? I'm not sure we have. I need to double check. Again, I'm still waiting for the day where Streamlabs tells you how many likes are on your own damn stream. That'd be nice. You gonna open Rage plugin up for me or not? There we go. Right, let's take a little looky see. We're on 56 likes out of a required 60. Now, don't nobody go in and making false profiles, but we've had that before. Don't be doing that. Don't be that guy. Now 58. What time are you on till? Probably about another hour, I'd say. Maybe an hour and a bit. Oh, and it looks like where I've reloaded, viewpoint V has also reset, which is nice. Let's see then. I will go to... Well, we've passed the threshold. We're on 61 likes. So I'll tell you what, I will go to the police station, New Scotland Yard, and start the patrol from there. And then from there we can go down to the beach if we want, because it's always nice to have a bicycle ride on the beach, isn't it? Right, let's see here. Let's just go up here. I do wish there were more single-player MLOs that don't rely on multiplayer maps. Because, yeah, the station I used to have for Sinner Street was great. But, yeah, you had to have I think it was the fact you had to have multiplayer maps on, and then that would break things. So the other MLOs that I've got, like the Ben's mapping ones, you need to have multiplayer maps turned off, otherwise it breaks it. So, yeah, there's that. What was with the North Yorkshire accent then? Because have you guys not seen Peter Kay and the whole joke of what time yon till? When he's talking about taxi drivers? The questions, the only questions you're ever allowed to ask a taxi driver, you been busy? Or what time you on till? That's it. That's the only questions you're allowed to ask. It's a Peter Kay joke. There we go. Dodo McGee showing his age. I'll say that. He's not... Peter Kay's not... Oh, you know what? Whatever. Right. Let's see here. Why am I doing that? We're not ready yet. Force duty. I'll take you through to the chill page just so you're not watching the same thing on loop. But it is going to be me wearing stupid things, falling over, and getting the game set up again. Come on. There we go. Just loading some stuff. Tab out. Let's go back onto Streamlabs so I can see what I'm actually using. Now, I will need a vehicle initially. Right, where's my cycling outfit? There we go. Look at him. Look at him. Right, I will need... I don't think I can select a loadout from a bike. I could be wrong. Let's find out. Tell you what, just for the giggles, let's find out. Vehicle spawning, added, and then where is it? scorcher. There it is. Let's see. Can I select a loadout from here? No, I cannot. Okay, so we'll park this here. We'll just get a police car. Oh, come on. Stop running around like a lemon. Right. That. There goes a car that we will not be able to do anything about. That. Park that in the bay. That. And policey. Reload. Wonderful. Right, we now have what we need. Where's my bike? There we go. Are you happy now? Oh, you're happy now, people. Let's let the control know that we are good to go. As I cycle into something.
Roger,
there we go.
X-ray, Victor 2-5. Proceed with patrol.
Alrighty.
New incident received.
Pursuit in progress. Well, funnily enough, I don't think we're going to be helping with that one.
Gunshots reported.
Yeah, gunshots reported. We ain't helping with that one. Oh, I do have a bell on this. There we go. I'm assuming the bike has no blues? No. Why would the bike have blues on it? We're just going for a very nice bike ride.
New incident received.
We have a hit and run in 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗶𝗺𝗿.
That's on the motorway, so I can't go to that one on a bike.
Let's go out to the range later and fire off a few rounds.
Is that a TVR? Cigaris? I say that, there's no light here. I don't know why I'm stopped. I'm about to get wiped out, aren't I? Yep. Should have got a helmet with a little blue light on top. If someone can find me some EUP with a bicycle helmet that's got a blue light on top, I will wear it. Nice playing, John. Nice to see you again. I'm sorry! Sir, are you all right? Sir appears to be just fine. Sorry, yeah, that's my bad. He's definitely now calling the pit run. Run away. He's calling professional standards. Run away. Run away.
New incident received.
Photography of a police station. We were just there. You know what? Yeah, we can take that.
New incident allocated.
Let's get over there, shall we? Someone's taking photographs of the police station. Any further info than that? Oh, Lord. No. Okay. A person taking photographs of the station. Speak with them to find out why. Alrighty. Why not? We'll get over there. I'm now nervous about every single pedestrian walking out in front of me. In fact, I don't know why. I didn't see us do anything wrong. I didn't see anything.
Hey, dude, what's up?
Come on. Come on. Come on.
What the fuck, dude?
Let's go. When are you going to use the van again? Dunno. Who knows? Come on, let's get going. What do we? For whom do we wait? There we go. Oh God. Oh God. Activated 2-5. There's a sports car that's just rear-ended someone. He's gone. He's just gone.
Roger that.
Well, you guys wanted the bike, so here we are. Right, let's try and find this guy that's taking photographs of a police station then, eh? Oh, there we go. The person just here with a... yeah, that. There we go. X-Victor 2-5, I'm State 6.
Copy that.
Hi, sir. How are we doing? Do you mind if I ask why are you taking photographs of the police station for? It's for my social media channels. Is that okay? I mean, yeah, I guess. It's legal, yes. Just rather odd to be doing it for so long. I mean, I suppose. I understand I've done now, so I will move along. Hold on. Pause. Hello, sir. Do you mind if I just... No! Oh. Well, that's a That's the second complaint of the last 10 minutes. Oh, God. All right, sir. Sir, are you okay? Sir, I apologise. I was attempting to flex my E muscle. I instead hit the R muscle. Are you okay? Can I render you medical aid? Come on, G. There we go, sir. You're all right. You're all right. I didn't see what happened, sir. I think an acorn fell from the tree, hit you on the head. I hope you're okay. But anyway, get up. Yeah, I'm glad to see you're obviously just fine. Have you got any ID on you? Do you mind if I just take a name for who you are, just so I can add it to the log? Is that all right? Wonderful stuff. Let's see. This is Mark Goering. Well, that is an unfortunate name. He's got an expired driver's license, but he's not wanted on PNC. Any relevant history for us? No, not really. Okay, wonderful, Mr. Goering. You're good to go. Thank you very much for your time and patience. I appreciate you.
This time.
Yeah, cool. Right. Well, that was certainly something. Turn that off. Back on the bike. Yeah, you're quite right, Quip. I just wanted to show him the nice new mechanics gloves I've got. And it just so happened that around the same time an acorn fell from the tree and hit him. So, yeah, I didn't see anything wrong. I definitely didn't do anything wrong. I would never do anything wrong. Let's go up the pedestrianised area for a bit. So a little bit of a community patrol. Hello, everyone. Hope you're all well. You and your shopping, enjoying the bank holiday weather. He's got a coffee. You alright, Jim? Just hanging around, are you? Cool. Keeping it real, brother. Hey, you too. It's such a lovely day, isn't it? Hello, everyone. Don't mind me. How are we all doing? How are we all doing? Hope you're all well. Hope you're all good. It's a lovely day. Report crime to the police. Support your local police officers. We all like donuts. Let's see. They're definitely selling the devil's lettuce. How are we all doing, everyone? He's having a burger. Good to see it. Love to see it. Coffee shop there. That'll be a nice little MLO, wouldn't it? Someone must have made that into an MLO at some point. Timmy on the bongos. How are we doing, my guy? Almost ran over Timmy. That would have been awkward. You keep up, man. You keep it going. Pardon me, everyone. Hi, how are we doing? I didn't say that we were state 2 again. There you go, I've done that now.
Roger that.
Stop it.
X-ray, Victor 2-5. Proceed with patrol.
Should we go to the pier? Drive a bus. What would I want to drive a bus for? We might drive a police carrier around for when we do a NTE live stream. Can I do an RNLI or Coast Guard vid? Unfortunately not at the minute. I've not been able to get Lenny's mod loader and so subsequently coastal callouts working since the update. So I can't do any like Coast Guard stuff or anything at the minute.
Hey there, I'm hoping it's gonna be a nice weekend. I'm hitting the
Are there
beach.
police buses in the UK? Depends what you mean by a police bus. If you mean like the blue bus that takes people to prison, then yes, in theory, it's run by like Serco or G4S, and it'll just be, it looks less like a bus, more like a lorry, to be honest with you. And it's got like mini cells in it, and that's how people get transported around. I say cells, they're like just a box seat, really. It's yeah, I don't really know how else to explain it. Alrighty, well, I'm not seeing much crime happening down here. The control room hasn't got much crime to give us. Everyone's been very well behaved this Easter Sunday. Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo está? Oh, do you mean look, proper buses that are used to transport police officers to big events? No, not as far as I know anyway. If anywhere has it, it'll be the Met, but not as far as I know. There's a thing. Come on, there's got to be some crime happening somewhere. Someone give me some crime to investigate. I'm a man with a taser and is willing to use it. Hello. Hi, John.
Yes, that's me.
Well, not much crime happening on the pier today, it would appear.
New
We
incident
have a
received.
person with a firearm in 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗶𝗺𝗶𝗺𝗵.
I don't think we're going to be able to help much with that one. Although there's something happening down on the pier. Sorry, down on the beach, it would appear. Let's try and get over there and see what's happening there. Well, he's gone underneath. What's going on? I got people driving on the
All
beach.
units, we have a suspicious vehicle in West Vinewood. Respond code.
Okay, well, we've got some idiots driving around on the beach. Let's see if we can't go and say hello. Where's the way through here? Hello, someone else on a bike.
You and I both look awesome.
Oh, I don't think I'm catching up with them, am I?
Attention all units. Remain in the area. ATL-20 on suspect.
Alrighty.
La Mesa.
They say you guys wanted the bike, but there's not much I can do when I'm on a bike. We'll see what was going on with that car alarm above me.
Hey, hey, hey!
¿Qué tal? How are you?
Sometimes I don't know.
Can I do a giveaway? I haven't got anything set up to do a giveaway at the minute, I'm afraid. Maybe if I can get some of the channel partners on board for maybe some of the live streams later in the week, maybe we can try doing a giveaway. But I haven't approached anyone, and it's a little bit last minute for me to set one up. But I tend to, if I'm doing a giveaway, it's more for like an event, like, I don't know, the channel's hit a milestone or something like that. I suppose we have just recently hit 8,000 subs, so maybe there's an excuse enough. Do a pursuit on your pedal bike? I mean, if there's a foot pursuit, I'll give it a go. Giveaway at 10k? Yeah, probably, but I don't think... I think we're aiming for 10k by the end of the year, so yeah, maybe for that. Definitely I would want to do something if we were to hit 10k. I'd definitely want to celebrate that. Easter giveaway. Stormy, you're coming in here making sense, all right? Don't be coming in here making sense. We don't do that here. We don't be making sense. So can I drive the speed van again? I mean, we weren't really getting much going on with it, unfortunately. So we'll drive around or ride around the bike for a little bit, I guess. But then we'll swap. I think we might just swap into a normal patrol car and do a couple of like local patrols that way. But there he is again. There he is again. Oh God! Come. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. That's the second time he's almost crashed into me. No, he's so fast. He's so fast. We're ballsing it through the red light.
New
We
incident
have a
received.
Grand Theft Auto in
A stolen
Little
vehicle. I'm not
Hill.
gonna be able to help out with that much either, am I? Not in the bike. Oh, I don't even know where he's gone now. God damn it. Any y'all see a supercar thingy? No? Okay. We'll cut through the park here. Skillage. Skillage through the village.
Hey, what's up?
Uh-oh. Jump the wall. Oh, that's jumping into the wall. That's not ideal. Hi, Chief. Watch this. Woohoo! Right. Let's go back this way. We're going to get him. We're going to have to. On your left.
Am I the only one who works for...
Good luck catching up to... Yeah. Even in a car, I don't fancy my chances against that one. But he does appear to be doing, like, laps, so maybe he'll come round again. Literally. We're not even getting many call-outs at the minute, so...
How's it going? Time was.
New incident We've got a Grand Theft Auto in progress.
Why are we having all the traffic calls?
𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗶𝗆𝗵 Beach.
I'm just a man on a bike. Anyone got any crime for me? Anyone got any crime?
Hey there. Hey, you my dude.
You, sir, do you have any crime to report? What about you, madam?
Hey, man, what's up?
Someone's got to have me some...
We have an assault in 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗶𝗺.
You know what? Yeah, sure, we're close enough. X-Victor 2-5, I'll take it.
New incident allocated.
Let's get over there. Two people are fighting out a nightclub. Alrighty, let's hasten, shall we? Please don't kill me, sir. We're not too far away. It's a little bit early for a nightclub disagreement, I would have thought, but...
I'm really trying.
Oh, that's a cone. Coming through, people. This shortcut did not save me as much time as I was hoping it would have. Alrighty, let's take a look here. This is 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗶𝗺𝗏 that someone was trying to get to earlier, apparently.
Man, these young cats is crazy, you know?
I'm gonna pray for you, baby.
Hello?
Hey there.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Oi, both of you guys, stop it. Stop. Stop. Right, what the hell is going on here? Let's have another unit come and back me up here.
Required in
Alright.
𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗀.
You, both of you, stop. And both of you put your hands behind your back.
Copy that. On my way.
You get back to what you were just doing. Right, come on, and you. Hands behind your back. He's got a drug intoxication. They're coming up the pedestrian area. Alrighty, that's bold. Okay, both of you are detained for the minute under Section 3 of the Criminal Law Act, alright? Hi, how are we doing, buddy? You're by yourself? Alright, whatever. Okay. Yeah, you pick one of them and just stand with him for a minute. Right, you. What the hell's going on here? Let's see. What's your name, first of all? He has given me a name. Let's see if we can't run him through. This is Matt Miller, born 2005. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Oh, I guess he was double crewed. Valid driver's license not wanted on PNC. Same question for you, chieftain in the shorts. This is Jason Morris, born 1998. Well, no one's shown us wanted, so let's just see. Do we know anything about either of them? Not much really known for either one of them. This guy here, well, one of them's had to attend a interview before in relation to some public order. Right, question then. What are you doing? Nothing? Okay. Well, why are you two fighting? I don't talk to the police? Okay, well that's not really going to help your case much. Why would you say that? Forget it. Alright, okay. Okay, well we're not getting much out of him for the time being. Let's go and talk to this guy. Right, what are you guys doing? You're just waiting for a friend? Okay, well why are you two fighting then? Because Beast okay, sure. Why would you say that exactly? You didn't do anything else, so clearly you don't believe me. Okay. Right, have we got any security here? There's a CCTV camera just there. So, no, can you guard him, please? No, stop it. Look, go back over there. Now stop. There we go. Right, have we got any security here? Hopefully this isn't going to mess things up. It probably will, though. Hi, sir. How are we doing?
Wait a sec, buddy.
Can I just ask you about some CCTV outside here? Let's see. Where is CCTV? Okay, so when we turned up, it looked like the guy in the white shirt was hitting the guy in the camouflage trousers, if I remember that rightly. Let's see. We've got premises CCTV. Can we confirm, is the guy in the white shirt the one that started this fight? Yes, the CCTV has confirmed that he is the one that started the fight, despite the other guy being the one talking about... that's slightly odd, but alright. Oh, there we go. Well, I've pushed it twice by accident. I want to exit the interior. Can I just get out, please? There we go. That was all kinds of derpy. Alrighty, so the guy in the white shirt has started this fight. So let's ask this guy if he's got any injuries, shall we? Question. Assistance. Do you require any medical assistance? Your chest hurts? Okay, let's go with medical. What's wrong exactly? Oh, you're just tired. Fine. Alright. Pain on a 1 to 10? 3. Alright. Fine. That's not really a problem then. Okay. Let's see. Do you want to... So this guy next to you, has he attacked you? Yeah, okay. You want to make a statement or a complaint about that? What if I don't? Well, if you don't, we'll just send everyone on their way. We can possibly look at an out-of-court disposal. It just depends on, you know, what you want to do here. So let's see then. We'll go to verification. Okay, so if you want to make a complaint, we can get a statement from you and we can look at potentially getting him prosecuted and charged, but depending on the severity of the offence, he might not even go to court and he might get an out-of-court disposal anyway. Alternatively, if you don't want to make a statement, it's fine. I'll probably just issue him a CR here at the scene. Do you understand all that? Am I right? No. Okay, okay. I just need a straight yes, no. Do you want to give me a statement about what's happened here today? Yes. Okay, fine. Are you happy with a CR being given? You're not really comfortable doing that? I mean, these questions aren't really quite right. Realistically, this guy hasn't got any injuries. It's a common assault. He's not going to have... Did he have any history, this guy? If he doesn't have any history, he's having a community resolution. He's got no history whatsoever. He's having a community resolution. All right, first things first. Let's get you up. Oh, no. Not that one. Up you get. And then by myself, but then please stay. Alrighty, let's just grab some details from you. Oh, he's going to go to the geezer inside. That's not quite what I wanted, but all right. Okay. Right, we'll grab some details from you. This guy is going to be given a community resolution, provided he would like to sign it. If not, he will be being arrested, and I'll ask you for a statement, okay? 1 second. Right. Here we go. Questions, out-of-court disposals, or community resolutions. Here we go. So, right, we don't have to arrest you here. The CCTV, I've seen the CCTV. It clearly shows you have started this fight and have assaulted him, which is something I've also witnessed myself from when I first turned up. We don't have to arrest you, and we don't have to have you charged, okay? We can deal with this by an out-of-court disposal, okay? Are you willing to sign a community resolution? No, this could be the only way. You just said no. Okay, all it would be is asking you to attend a victim awareness course and apologise for what you've done. So many regrets, I'm sorry. Cool, so... Are you willing to do this then? Let's see, where's my verification? Verification, so you consent to sign this form then? No? Are you sure? Otherwise we're going to be going to custody. What's that? No. Is that a no? Are you not sure? Or no? Let's just, yes or no, are you going to sign this form? Nuh-uh. Fine. All right. In which case, you're under arrest for a common assault. You don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention one question, something which later will on in court, and anything you do say may be given in evidence. Do you understand everything I've just told you? I don't mean to do it. Please make off with warning. I just gave you the option for a warning, and you said no multiple times, all right? So necessity for your arrest is allowed for prompted effects of investigation. Frankly, with the behaviour, also don't imagine you would attend a voluntary attendance interview, so there we are. He's pretty chilled out. Are you guys all right to take him in your car? Is that fine? Can you just transport him in your car? I think that'll be fine. If you can just transport him, that'd be great.
Assistance required in 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗹𝗶𝗺𝗏𝗵.
And then let's... Oh, wait, no, we haven't searched him yet. We haven't searched him.
Hey, dude, what's going down?
No, not him. Okay, we're searching him now, I guess. We'll just pretend this is what was on the other guy. Nothing really. Okay, fine. Why are we doing this multiple times? Okay, right, fine. He's going to custody. We'll just grab a quick statement from this guy. Before I do that, let's do that arrest record. Matt Miller for a common assault. Should have just taken the community resolution, but there we are. Right, quick statement from this guy. And then he can get on out of here. I don't know what these blips are. That's interesting. But all right. Okay. Right. You, my friend, can go. Someone from our custody team will be in touch.
Cut you a break. This time.
Well, there we are. Yeah, I don't know what these blips are. I think it's just something that's bugged out. So that call out is done.
We are code 4.
Sorry, what happened here? Why do we have an officer down? X-Victor 5, we appear to have an officer down. Can I have an ambulance, please? When did this happen? Did anyone see this happen?
Required in 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗀𝗶𝗺𝗏.
Hello, officer, can you hear me? I don't know if it will let me do a quick top to toe. Okay, there's weird stuff, but maybe that's just from a earlier job that she's been to. Laura Vickery, PC Vickery. Hey guys, over here please. Hi, you probably could have just come in from the road, that would have been easier, but you know. So body cam back on, I guess. All the while Tilm's just playing his little banjo here. Okay, so we have a student paramedic and an advanced paramedic in that one. That's pretty good. Did anyone see this happen?
I needed to press it.
Okay. Well, I can't see them anymore, so... You can go now, I guess. All right, that's weird, but okay. Fell from height. Not quite sure what's happened there, but let's go.
What's up?
Sorry, sir. Oh, hello. That's not the supercar. Not the one I was after, anyway. But interesting the fact that it's here. All right. That's going to be part of the Need for Speed call-outs, the one I couldn't quite get working the other day. Well, it is working, but it's a little bit over the top. Maybe she just passed out? Yeah, maybe. Who knows? It's a warm day. All right. Are we back state 2 again? There we go, we're state 2 again.
Copy that. X-ray Victor 2-5. Proceed to patrol area.
If I don't lose
Hello everyone, hello.
How the heck are you, Brad?
You drive a car now? Yeah, you know what, let's go get a car.
Learn something every day.
We're struggling in on this bike.
Attention all units. We have units requesting backup.
High-speed unit
on,
requested. That is not
Ginger
us.
Street. Officer requesting backup. Respond code 3.
Okay, let's just park this up over here. Oh, what's all right. Okie dokie. Right, let's get changed then into this. And then, I tell you what, should we take out the new unmarked Corolla? Haven't used that yet. Let's take out the unmarked Corolla. If I can remember which one it is. It's police 17, if I remember rightly. And let's have it in a bit of a nicer colour as well. Sort of like a... No, let's have it a grey colour. There we go. That looks pretty good. Let's go with that. Are we happy with this? I'm going to roll a little bit. Quick lighting test in it. This is the free one off of Union Mods. Might get the ModX one just for some of that higher quality stuff, but there we are. Okay, right, and we are state 2, aren't we? Yep.
Acknowledged. X-ray Victor 2-5. Proceed to
Shots
control
fired, we
area.
will not be going to. Stormy, did you make this one? I didn't realise you made this one. If that's the case. Did you also make the XC90? So this is of course a hybrid, so it's just running in electric mode right now. Once we put our foot down, it will probably pick up a little bit of speed. There we go, that's something. Is that a good... No, I don't quite like that view. Let's make it a little bit higher. And a little tiny bit further back. There we go, that's good. There's something going on just up the street here. Oh god. Oh god. X-25, I've got shots fired on St Andrews Road. ARV, please.
Assistance needed in middle school.
I'm moving back, moving back. Let's block off this road.
Copy that. We are on our way.
999 activated. Orion, scene activated.
No, 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 no! Not them! Got him!
Dipshit.
Yeah, go on, run, move, move. Right, I've got the gun. X-25, I've got one subject down. I've just smacked him, to be honest. And I am busy.
In 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗶𝗺𝗏.
Right, I'm not going to have the correct... 1 second. I'm going to take a punt on this being 85. I don't think that's going to be correct, but let's try it. See what gloves it gives me here. Amazingly, that was in fact correct. Right, let's search him. Got ARV here, a couple of them. Don't know where the other one parked over there. Multiple weapons of women, multiple empty zip bags. Okay, so he's clearly taking a load of drugs here. Let's stop some damn traffic as well, shall we? Stop traffic around here.
Attention all
Right.
units. Officers
Let's
traffic
try
control
and
near
just tend
middle
to him
school.
first. Here we go. This is Vince Miller. It looks like he is up. Right. Arrest him.
Under arrest.
He's had his helmet knocked off. Whoopsie-doo. Do you want me to just,
My new website covers all 3 of my
There you go. You've dropped your helmet here, Sarge. Right. Okay, let's get a van towards nice and quickly.
Assistance needed in
Was there
Middle Seoul.
a person down over here? I've just remembered. Was there someone down? There is. Oh, God.
Copy, that's the code 2 on our way.
Only the one by the looks of it. X65, I need another ambulance. Or just a ambulance, please.
Ambulance. Assistance required in
Let's give this guy a
Middle
search.
Seoul.
Okay, not too much interesting going on there. But Johnny McKenzie, hopefully the ambulance is coming, hopefully. Let's just clear up what's going on here a little bit. What is happening here is our other colleagues on scene are clearing the area of other vehicles. Is that one of ours, or it's not? There we go, there's our ambulance. Over here, please. Hello. This engine's on fire. That's not ideal. Time to get busy, it certainly is. Hello, you got this guy, male, unknown age, multiple GSWs, about 5 minutes. Haven't done any first aid at the minute. I've left it entirely for you guys, so let's see what we get. Come on, I believe in you. No. No.
I'm gonna be sick.
Really? You're an advanced paramedic. I'm sure you must have seen worse. The ECA's handling it, but better than you, Chief. Okay, alrighty. Well, X-25 is going to be confirmed dead on arrival. So it's going to be a arrest for murder, I would imagine.
Copy that.
Alrighty, let's get some stuff set up here. We'll have that facing outwards. Like so. Let's put this one up. If I put this one here, because it's going to cover it from the road then, so people can't see what's going on. And same with, can I? Thank you. About here. Yeah, that's worked reasonably well. And then same this side. Just prop that up there so people can't see in. That's good enough, I think. Just give a little bit of privacy here. Alrighty, let's get forensics on the way.
Assistance required.
I don't know if this car is
Middle
involved
Seoul.
or what. Let's find out. FN70 Kilo Zulu Delta.
Target vehicle license plate.
Now, it doesn't belong
Frank
to
Nora
anyone, so I don't quite know what's happened there.
Target is 10-4.
Oh, we're starting to drop our textures ever so slightly. Right, where's our suspect gone? Okay. You, sir, are under arrest for murder. You don't have to say anything, but it may harm defense if you don't mention my question, something which later on in the court, and anything you do say may be given in evidence. And we've had a crash. Jolly good show. All right, well, we've done pretty much everything we needed to do there anyway, so, all right, a little bit of a shame that it couldn't have held on for an extra just couple of minutes, but, you know, such is life. Hard crash number 2. Yeah, we've not been doing too well. I mean, we're just coming up to the 2-hour mark, and this will only be our second crash. We had more crashes in the short stream I did just showing you my fleet, so... Watching this, it does make me realise that I really need to update my channel trailer to something a little bit more... up to date with the fleet and uniforms and all that good stuff, so really need to update that at some point. Once I get some time, I fully intend to do so. Looking through though, it is interesting to see interesting to see what vehicles I still actually have. Still have that same Defender. In fact, no, I lie. I did change that Defender, so I don't have that one anymore. We will see how long it takes me to get back into game. We'll just spawn as we were with the Corolla and just have a little bit. We're not going to be streaming for too much longer, but I don't think we can end it just like that, so... Let's see. Let's get ourselves over to New Scotland Yard. So we'll go in the car park. Really cool if this station could have an MLO. I've said it a couple of times now. I would love to have more single-player MLOs. I know, obviously, 5M is the big thing these days, but it would be really cool, I think. Anyway, we'll get ourselves back running again in game. Or do someone try to learn to get them optimized, but just can't be asked for it? Yeah, I appreciate it's a lot of work. I don't really know how much work it is to convert a 5M MLO to a single player MLO. In terms of it's normally the creator that has to do it with certain things being unlocked. I know Modex has done it a couple of times with their MLOs, like their fire station MLO and the, well, basically all the MLOs that I have of them, be it the Alperton traffic base, the fire station, the firearms base, they've all been made compatible with single player. So I don't know if that's going to be a thing for Modex to do all of them like that. I don't know if the new Lewisham one is. I didn't see anything on the download page that said it's compatible with single player, but it would be really cool if it was. 5M's SP is easy when it's unsquared. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I've had a couple, like, Sinner's Mod Shop. No, not Sinner's Mod Shop. No, LG Mods, I think it was, sent me a couple of their MLOs, like the traffic station. So where I actually have my traffic station, they have an MLO for that, which they sent me, but I just could not for the life of me get it working in single player. I managed to get the shell working, but with nothing in it. So that was a bit of a pain. Oh, just remembered, one of the MLOs I didn't show in the stream the other day was Modex's MPAS and Coast Guard base. But there we go. But just another example of another one of theirs that works in single player. But yeah, I would have really loved, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was LG Mods. They sent me their mission row and their traffic base. I've obviously paid for them. Had to pay a little bit extra as well to get them unlocked. But I just could not for the life of me get them working. I do not have the required skill set and knowledge to convert it properly, which is a great shame because they're really cool stations and they're obviously very kind enough to convert them for me or unlock them for me anyway, so that I would have the ability, in theory at least, to use them in single player, but I've just not been able to, so it is a great shame. Did I not show the MPAS base? No, I completely forgot. Completely forgot. Should do a short stream showing off your station. Stormy, were you not here just the other day when I did this? I know the title's a bit misleading. I said it was just the fleet, but I started off by showing all of the stations, then I went through all of my uniforms, and then I did the fleet. Yeah, as I say, I still have the files for those two stations, but yeah, I just don't have enough time or knowledge to dedicate to trying to get them to work, which is, as I say, a great shame. But anyway, let's go to full screen. And let's also put ourselves... The indicators on this one work well. They do work well. Nice. Right, let's go. Let's hit the road. There we go. Got about half a tank of fuel, so that's something, but Oh, crikey. See, the problem with having no engine sound is you sometimes don't realise how fast you're going.
New incident received.
Report a suspect on the run in West
Stolen tow
Vinewood.
truck.
Units respond code 3.
New incident allocated.
Let's get involved with that, shall we?
999 activated.
Here it comes. Oh my god. It's not a small one either.
We've got an 1179. They've crashed.
Come on, Chief. Give it up. Give it up. Not the pedestrianised area. Not the pedestrianised area. Oh god. Exit 25. I'm behind the vehicle. He's failing to stop. He's trying to drive up a pedestrianised area. Stand by.
Hey, dispatch.
Well, come on.
Suspect is on foot.
Oh, God, that's not what I wanted. Give me a taser. Please with taser, stop you up. Stop. Stop. Get up. On the floor. Right. Hands on your back.
Clear code 4.
Hands on your back. Got it. Right. Jesus. Okay. There we go. Right. This moment in time, you are under arrest for failing to stop for police and dangerous driving. You don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention one question, something which later on in court, and anything you do say may be given in evidence. The lorry was made by Alfie. I forget the name of the Discord server. It is one of their listings. It's a little bit small. The scaling's a little bit small on it. I don't know why. You'll see what I mean when we get a little closer. It's just shrunk down, if that makes sense.
I've got to give you the number of that headshot guy.
Ironically, the company name on it is DM Recovery. Not a personalised thing, not something I've done. But yeah, you can see it's DM Recovery. Yeah, you can see, I don't know why, the scaling just seems slightly off. I don't know why. I think it just seems slightly smaller than it should be, especially if you look in comparison to my car. I don't know, it seems off somehow. I can't quite describe it. Anyway, let's get a van unit to come up here.
In 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗹.
Right, do you understand the fact you're under arrest and the caution I read to you? Please let me call a lawyer. You can speak to a solicitor once you're in custody. We're not doing it now. Hopefully a female officer turns up to help with this. That'll be nice. Hopefully there's a... Pardon? Tim's still just hanging out over there. We have got a female officer. That's good.
Hey.
2 female officers. Excellent. Okay. Can one of you do a search for me? You're going to be searching Section 32 of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act. Have you got anything illegal on you we should know about? Might have some baggies. Okay, fair enough. One of you mind just doing a quick search for me? That's it, Serge. You just walk straight through what we're doing. Don't worry about us. You've got a smoke grenade and a banknote coated in white powder. Other than that, not too much interesting. That is something. A Megan Blue is who we've got here, so let's run a person check on her whilst I go and give this thing a search, if it will let me. Not wanted. Not, unable to search the vehicle. Okay, but that's annoying. Now, weirdly, I don't know how we're going to be able to recover this. Can I try and drive this out myself? I could, in theory, once everything else is out the way. She's wearing headphones and not paying attention to what's going on at all. Okay, let's try. I'm going to try and reverse this out onto the main road, because ironically I would get exactly this thing to come and recover the vehicle. Right, there's no one on this side, so we'll go this way. Ooh. Don't quite know what we clipped there, but all right.
Listen, baby, you the only reason for me.
Right, there we go. That will do. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, the height of me compared to it, I don't know, it just seems slightly off. Right, recovery, it's going to have to be a large tow truck. Let's see how that works.
Required in 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗹.
Bring that up ready. Hi, how we doing? Oh, why have you come this way? Why on earth have you come this way? Well, you appear to have left it behind. Officer, move. Good grief. Well, you appear to have just moved it further up the road and then left it here, but alright. That has been recovered. Right, and let's, these guys can follow me if they want. Okay, she has been searched. We'll do the breathalyzer as well, or my colleague's been doing the breathalyzer whilst we've been speaking, so...
Thank you.
Let's take a look. It's 7. Okay, and we'll just quickly do a... Oh, no, not that one. Well, I suppose I should see our history. Parkmount Drive. Can't think what that is off the top of my head. Let's just do a quick drug wipe. And survey says... Negative for everything. Okay, you guys can take her. I'll do your arrest record. Just phone stop for police. I mean, yeah, I fully agree. Dangerous driving, phone stop for police. Boom. Wonderful. Right, let's get these gloves off. That was very short-lived. We will try and get involved with something else. And let me see. That can...
Arrive. Scene activated. System reset.
Right, okay. Stay 2.
Roger. X-ray. Victor 2-5. Proceed to patrol area.
He appears a little bit stuck. Let's just help him get on his way, as it were. There we are. Right. Let's see what else is happening. When is your next video day? So it is normally every Friday. We didn't have one this week because I've been busy in the week that we've just had. I was on a course for most of it. So, yeah, should be back to normal starting next week. So next Friday, video should pick up as they normally are.
In the Spoochie Canals, units respond.
That is literally right next to us, so why not? Let's just cut through this light here.
Activated.
Right outside the police station, of all things. There we go.
Arrive. Scene activated.
That's unfortunate. There you go, that's a bit better. X25, I am state 6. Hello, sir, how are you? We okay? What is... Are you, okay, my man? Ah, there's someone down here. Let's get an ambulance towards for them.
Assistance required in the
Hello, sir, are you okay? Let's see. Assistance. Do you require any medical assistance, sir? Confused and disorientated. I can taste purple. Alrighty. Okay. Let's find vehicle-related questions. Let's see. Can you explain to me how the crash has happened? I just like to crash. It's fine. This is my 4th car in the last 6 months. Oh, right. Okay. All right. Okay. This white one here, is this yours? No, it's a company vehicle. Okay. All right. I'm assuming you've got permission to use it. Maybe. All right. Okay. Let's close the road here. That was a little bit unfortunate. Stop traffic.
Attention all units.
There you go. You can keep going. Thank you very much.
Near the Spoochie Canals.
Let's have a traffic unit here. Because this looks like a serious RTC, which should be a traffic thing to assist with. Okay, sir, can you provide me your driver's license, please?
Thank you.
Marco Delumini. Okay, person check. Born the 1st of March, 97. Someone from the STU, not quite what I wanted. I wanted traffic, but all right. He's got a valid driver's license. He's not wanted on PNC. Again, this has been a bit derpy, so we will just have that there, and you can go away. Hello, how we doing? Got another... is that the same crew as before? The advanced paramedic with the student paramedic? Alright, let's just see what happens over there. Hi, how are we doing? Police and thieves in the street. I mean, sure. Okay. Right. Let's see, sir. Because you've been involved in a road traffic collision, I'm going to be asking you to comply with a couple of preliminary tests. It's going to be a breathalyzer, okay? We're going to lose my license if I don't. I mean, possibly, if you fail or refuse, you can be arrested for it and potentially prosecuted. So, you're not going to do the test? All right, are you sure? I don't really see any reason why not, my guy. You might as well just do this test. So, you're gonna do this for me? No? You're sure? Of course. I mean, all right, okay. In which case, sir, you're under to turn around and put your hands behind your back. You're going to be under arrest for failing to comply with the preliminary test at the roadside. You don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which later on in court, and anything you do say may be given in evidence. The necessity for your arrest is to preserve policing power. Right, let's run this vehicle check through. Hotel Kilo 20 Kilo X-ray Charlie.
Target vehicle license plate
Belongs to an Allison Jackson. He's showing confused and disorientated, so there is that. They said he is dead as well. That's not ideal. Let's get a vehicle check on this other one as well. Charlie Uniform 59 Papa Tango Hotel.
Target vehicle license plate Charles
Nikki
Union 59
Santino, and I didn't see if there was a name given for this person. Right, let's just do what we can here. I know they've already said that they are very much dead, and that is a game crash. Alrighty, well that is deep frustrating. I don't know why we're suddenly getting more game crashes all of a sudden, but there we are. That's actually frustrating. We will try and get back in there one more time. We don't have too much longer to go anyway. So any recommendations on PCs below £643? That is, number one, a very, very specific amount of money. And two, you won't get an amazing PC for that. A decent graphics card by itself will probably cost more than that. So you won't be able to get anything too extravagant. You'll still be able to get a PC. It would work out cheaper for you overall if you buy all the parts and build your own PC. That's what I did. If you buy one already built, it will cost you slightly more. Not a whole lot more, but slightly more. So if you're doing it on a budget and you're willing to learn, it might be something to look into, potentially building your own PC. Oh, it's £750 in euro. Oh, okay, that makes a little bit more sense. Yeah, as I say, you won't get anything too extravagant, but you know, if you're looking to run like GTA 5, as I think someone's just said, if you're looking to run GTA 5, it's a 10-year-old game now, 12-year-old in fact. So I used to run it on this PC that had like a 1080 Ti graphics card in it, so you don't need anything too crazy to run it. LSPDFR is very CPU intensive rather than GPU. So if you were looking to run LSPDFR, I don't know if that's what you intend, but if you were, I'd try and stack on the GPU side of things, because that is more what you would want for LSPDFR. We'll just get ourselves back into game. Do you guys still want the Corolla, or do you want to try something else? Whilst you're deciding that, I'll get just Rage running. My trashy laptop with a GeForce 920 somehow I managed to run it as well. Yeah, you don't need a whole lot to run LSPDFR. But to have it running smoothly, especially if you want to add a lot of mods to it and a lot of plugins, it's all very much CPU intensive. Now we've had the bicycle. We've done the bicycle already. Dodo, what GPU do you have? I have a 4060 Ti and LSPDFR runs perfectly. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I'm still running a 3080. I bought that back in 2020, back when graphics cards were very hard to get and very expensive. But yeah, so I'm still running my 3080. Graphics-wise, GTA 5 and LSPDFR runs really well. As I say, it's just the CPU that is the bit that really affects LSPDFR. It needs to be something so in relation to vehicles, it needs to be something from the local policing team fleet. If you're in the Discord, have a look at the Meet the Teams page. I'm not sure if Hads or someone else put it in chat, the Google document for it before anyway. But just to keep it in keeping with what we're doing, it will need to be that. Something from the local policing team fleet. Peugeot 308. I don't have a 308 actually. I've considered it, but I haven't really found some that I sort of really like the setup and livery for. So, yeah, I haven't put it in yet. I would consider one of the new like 308 hatchbacks, not the estates. But as I say, I haven't found one that has a good model with a good setup with a good livery. Okay, and we are back into here. Just whilst we're working out what to use for a vehicle. Yeah, so I don't think I've found any that have got a livery that I like. I think I'd want one that's got a full Battenberg livery, not one with police down the bottom. I don't know. I think for the 308, it just looks slightly odd. I can't really put my finger on why. I'm just being picky, basically. Any thoughts on what we want to use? I will extend to using one of the pool vehicles, provided it is suitable for local policing team. What PC specs do you have, or would you recommend for starting? I can't really give you a recommendation on where to start. All I can say is what I have, and that works. I don't know what the minimum would really be, to be honest. In reality, whatever it says the minimum specs are to run GTA 5, that is the minimum specs you need. LSPDFR doesn't need anything higher than that, but obviously the better system you have, the more easier it'll be to run it. Run the Scala. Okay, I can run the Scala. It's a basic car though, so you can't go running around on blue lights on it. My full PC specs are in the Discord in the frequently asked questions there, but the short version is it's a Ryzen 5 5600X CPU, Gigabyte 3080 GPU, 32 gig RAM, MSI motherboard, sort of that kind of stuff. But yeah, the full specs are in the frequently asked questions bit. The PCSO car, alrighty, you bet. Where is basic? Here we are. This is what we got. Here we are. Here's the Scala. It is a basic car only, so there's no siren to it. But we can take some calls in this. We don't have too much longer that I can stream for, unfortunately, but we'll get out there and see if we can have one last hurrah in this thing.
Proceed with patrol.
Oh, it doesn't handle great. Is the inspector's house there? Yeah, it should be. Go out as a PCSO? I mean, all right, okay. I won't be able to have very much if I do that, but where is PCSO? There you go. That do for you? There we go. We've got absolutely no kit. None at all. In fact, do I have an actual PCSO loadout? So let's find out.
New incident
No, I don't. So we'll just run it as we do. Officer requesting backup.
New
Sure.
incident allocated.
Let's go. Again, in theory, we can't respond there because we're in a basic car. So we have to abide by traffic laws. Thankfully, they're not too far away. Very easy to spin the front tyres in this. Suspect is high on PCP. Well, that's not good. Why are you guys all stopped for? There's no traffic light here. Are they in the park? I think I can see them. I think they're in the park. Coming through, please. Coming through. Coming through, please. This is the problem with not having any blue lights. Is that them over there? Oh, yeah. I see them. Let's just get over there. I'm here. Don't worry. Don't worry, dear. Help is on the way. Smack him. I've got you, buddy. I've got you. Get on the floor. Get on the floor. Go on. Get on the floor. Get on the... Get down. Not into the table. Oh, God. He's blubbering. Right. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Come on. Hands behind your back. Come on. There we go. We've got him. The only thing I do have is a pair of handcuffs. There we go. Right, officer, say the words. Nick him. Arrest him. Do it. I will assume you are under arrest, sir. That's about all I can do now. I assume... okay, right. Let's get another unit here, because this guy doesn't count. Oh, hello. Dash cam. Keep pushing that button by accident.
Adam 6, copy. We'll check it out.
They're up there somewhere. Hello? Hello, my name's PC McGee. Can someone come and help me, please? There we go. Hi, how are we doing? Would you mind, I think this officer over here has arrested him. Could you just search him, please? I'm just here for a good time. Don't mind about me. Can you, hello? No, not, okay. You, go away. You can go. You can go. You go and do whatever it was you were doing previously. You can go. No.
I'll cut you a break. This time.
Cool, he's gonna go back to his... No, why? No, no, stop it. No, no. We're not chasing the police, officer. Stop it. Stop being silly. Right, officer, would you mind searching this gentleman? Here we go. He's got a Kevlar vest. Huh. Other than that, a matchbox filled with earrings. Giuseppe Vanducci. I'll look him up for you, officer. I will be helpful and do that. He's got some previous for P-wits and all unauthorized possession of explosives. How about that? Would you like me to get a van for you? I'll get a van for you.
Backup required in Little Seoul.
So, your day going well? You arrested anyone today? I haven't. Cool. Where's the Skoda from? It is a custom build by Northy from Modex.
Hey, darling, I ain't seen you in forever.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, hi team. How are we doing? Can you take this guy away, please?
Suppressive fire coming up. Hello?
That's the wrong 9 button.
Assistance required.
Wonderful. There they go. They're going to take him away.
Little Seoul.
Giuseppe is under arrest, I assume, for assault emergency service worker. Assault. There we go. Beautiful. That's it. We can all go now. That's the wrong button. That's the button. There we go. I'm getting tired. We can also turn my body worn off.
I'll take a look when I get there.
Alrighty, we've got time for one more. One more. Let's put ourselves in state 2.
Copy that. X-ray. Victor 2-5. Proceed to patrol area.
Oh, someone from the area car that turned up there. Okay. What happened to my mod that got...
340 and 11351 in Little Seoul.
Again, we're right here, so
New incident allocated.
we will go to that. What has happened here? Someone's bike's fallen over. All right. We can assist with a little bit of traffic control. We can put the blue lights on. Obviously, just as long as we don't need a siren going, we can do that. No charge to do with the vest? No, you can own a vest, can't you? Nothing wrong with that. Do you want some random bits I've laying around? Got a couple of air ammo bits and a couple of police bits. I mean, if you let me know what you got, I'm always in the market for some new stuff. It just depends on have I got something similar, or if I have a need for something, basically, then yeah, I'll have a look. But I can't think of anything that I'm specifically on the lookout for at the minute, but... Ooh. What on earth have you just done, my man? Heavy shelling is having all kinds of difficulty. Where's this abandoned car? There it is. Alrighty, let's get spun around here. I don't think I've even got rear reds in this, have I? No, I don't. Oh, wait, hang on. Was that... Oh, I do. Some rear reds in the back there, under the lights. There we go, that'll do. Let's throw some hazards on as well. Do they work? They do work. Oh, well done, Northy. There we go. Northy knows what he's doing sometimes, ladies and gentlemen. Just sometimes. Right, let's take a look here. Let's see. It says interaction menu. Speak with subjects. Well, there are no subjects. So, alrighty, let's get the vehicle run through. It's a Prairie, Papa Oscar 13 Echo Romeo Victor. Papa Oscar, is that not like a Lancashire number plate? Murphy Blackstone. Where does Murphy Blackstone live, I wonder? Vehicle itself all in order. Murphy lives up the A13. So that's interesting. Alright, well, let's just get it recovered, I guess. Is it open? It is. Okay, well, let's just take a little looky-see. Anything to be overly concerned about? No, not really. Halloween mask and some clown makeup. Recovery. There you go. We can do that.
Flatbed.
Easy. Easy game.
In Little Seoul.
Gloves off. We'll wait for this to get picked up and then we'll put ourselves to stake 2 again. Oh, there we go. Easy.
Roger that. X-ray. Victor 2-5. Proceed with patrol. 10-4.
There we go. Worked it out eventually.
X-ray. Victor 2-5. Proceed to patrol area.
Section 60. Yeah, there's always a Section 60 here in Anderside. Always. Definitely. Yeah, we just inventory. Yeah, what Ellie said. Just inventorying it for recovery, so we know what's in it. Make sure nothing goes missing.
New incident
We have
received.
a suspect on the run in Little Seoul.
Manhunt? Yeah, why not? Let's end the day on a manhunt. We're looking for a IC1 male wearing a dark polo shirt. Find him ASAP. Well,
Respond code 2.
don't worry about it, everyone. PCSO McGee is on the way. I'll be there in about 20 minutes.
Pardon me, can you move?
Come on. Whereabouts is it, actually? Around that little... it's not quite an estate, but you know what I mean. There we go. Green light, green light, green light. We're going.
Good shake.
We'll make it there as swiftly as we reasonably can. So an IC1 male in a dark polo shirt. We'll cut across here. Okay, well, let's just bump it up here. Alrighty, body cam on. This is going to end terribly. For I have nothing, not a single thing to defend myself. Odds on how quickly PCSO McGee dies. Guess is in chat now. What am I going to do if I find him? Probably shit myself. Has this always been here? We should do more for foot patrols. So much stuff we didn't even realise was a thing. Hot damn! Sometimes when I come out on foot, I find places I think this would be really good for a 5M scenario. What is all this stuff? Okay. Keep your eyes peeled, chat. Let me know if you see him. Well. Oh, okay. We can get over it. That's good.
Get the hell out of here.
It would be helpful if it also told me who it is and what they're wanted for. I wouldn't really say this guy's white. Is he? Might be. No, I don't think he is. Okay, alright. Hello, everyone. Are you... No. Oh. Oh, God! Run! Run! Help me!
Assistance needed in Little Seoul.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
The little coffee shop around the corner. Copy dispatch.
X-65, he's here. He's a big fat geezer.
Check it out.
It's popping off. It's popping off. Oh, the gangs have taken him out. Oh, God. X-65, you've now got about 7 gunmen.
Copy.
X-65, can I have ARV only, please? ARV only.
Backup needed in
He's-
Little Seoul.
He's running. I'm gonna get him. Come here, you big fat bastard. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. Get on the floor, fatty.
Dispatch, we got eyes. We're in pursuit.
Hands behind your back, if you can. I have ordered way too many units to the area.
We are code 4. Suspect in custody. No further units required.
Hot damn. Let's just see what's going on over here. Everyone got shot. Literally everyone's been shot. Oh dear. Right, what we're going to do is get rid of everyone. Gonna get... Oh my lord. Once we get rid of all these guys, then... There we go. We're getting somewhere. I think that's it. I think we're good. Right. You've been shot a little bit. That's unfortunate. I can't arrest you, so that's a problem. Let me just come on, fatty, run. Ah, you're still here. Okay, you can go. Once we're back over there, I'll get an ARV to come and actually arrest him and whatnot. I've just detained him in a minute. You're detained under Section 3 of the Criminal Law Act, okay? Oh god, that's a lot of dead people. Let's get
Ambulance.
ambo number 1, ambo number 2,
Little Seoul.
and let's get a van
Assistance needed in
and 1 ARV.
Little Seoul.
Cool. If they could all hurry up, that'd be great. Oh my lord. Hi team, how are we doing?
Anyone got a pick on him?
I mean, yeah, there's this guy. Can you search him, please?
Greetings.
There you go. He's going to get searched. They're going to go and try and deal with all the shot gang members that he was hanging out with. Weirdly that they all just turned on him. Okay. Who is he, though? Person check. Jason J. Well, 1984. He's aged well for 84.
I'm here. It's gonna be okay.
Says he's wanted. What's he wanted for? CPR's failed somewhere over there. This is not going to open anytime quickly. Did you get an entire ARV fleet sent to one guy? No, I got a normal panic button response, which I think normally has 2 ARVs, 2 local response units, 1 specialist response unit, and 1 supervisor. And then I also requested ARV backups for an extra 2 ARVs. So, assault with intent to resist arrest. Well, funny that, isn't it? Okay, well, he's going to be arrested for... let's see, assault. Oh, we had a crash. Oh, god damn it. Okay, well, unfortunately, that is about all we are going to have time for today, which is a great shame. But I appreciate all of you guys for coming along. Not quite how I wanted to end the video. Again, we were getting very close to the end of that one, and it would have been nice to have just rounded it out in a nice, normal way. But I appreciate all of you guys for being here. We've run on for a slightly longer than we would have had to have done. As said, we've got opportunities for more streams in the coming week, and I think, I can't remember who it was. Was it Crip? I think it might have been Crip that suggested we do a nighttime economy patrol, which could be a lot of fun. So I think that is possibly the one that we are going to do next, going around the town, pubs and clubs and stuff in our big hats and all that cool stuff. So that could be a lot of fun. In the meantime, if you're not in the Discord already, it is linked in the description below. Get yourselves in there so you know what's coming up, some behind the scenes stuff, and just being part of the community as well. If you're new around here, subscribe to the channel. We've recently hit 8,000 subscribers, but we're trying to get to 10 before the end of the year. So if you haven't done so already, I would very much appreciate if you did that as well. In the meantime, guys, enjoy the remainder of the bank holiday weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!